I like to write poetry when the forge isn't too busy. Someday, I'll be as famous as Fjoki.
I really can't talk right now. Master Bennett would rather we didn't mingle during business hours.
What? Haven't you ever seen a wood elf before? I know I'm still learning my trade, but the armor I craft isn't half bad. For a wood elf.
My weapons are without equal. They are oiled, sharpened, and polished to perfection. Leave lesser weapons to farmers and footpads. Heroes deserve the best.
The right tool for the right job, I always say. If you've got the gold, I'm sure...
Dennis believes that his weapons are without equal.
House Halalu maintains a very strong presence in Mournhold. We support free trade throughout the Ebonheart Pact.
My enchantments are the finest in the land, but quality...
It's taking longer than I'd planned. Prices have never been better.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
Bayless's orders are very, very precise. She wants to get her caravan back on the road as soon as possible.
We can't wait any longer. As soon as the roads are clear, we need to get our caravans moving again.
Damn these crowds! We're going to lose our entire shipment!
I just returned from business outside the city. Now, I can't even go back to my own home.
Why do we have to wait for the Registrar? It's taking so long.
I know you want to help the Nord cultural exchange.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello.
Hail! I am Rigert the Brash. I lead our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange to the Dark Elves. Excuse, please, Dunmer. The proper term for puny ones is Dunmer. Small, I mean, not puny. Must remember, talk slower and louder. Let me start over. I am Rigert. We're brand new diplomats, here to learn about Dark Elf way of life, and spread word about our glorious Nord culture. Such knowledging will strengthen our alliance. Badly. The Registrar makes us wait by this giant smelly toadstool while our gifts of culture, art, and religion gather dust. How about you take these gifts for us? Trade them for Dark Elf stuff. We need books, clothes, and relics. Thank you for helping our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange. Hopefully the Registrar will call soon. In the meantime, I have leads on where you can take items for trade. Ha! Good joke! Rigert can't wait to use it on the Dark Elf Ambassador. Now, which glorious item can I tell you about? Little Greyskins mentioned a place with a great library. Shada Stula. They're sure to appreciate our book. Maybe trade for a book on Dark Elf culture and customs. That would be most excellent. That is a top-notch cultural relic. A heart of the wild. Take it to the monastery called Muthnar. Give it to monks as offering. But make sure to get a good Dark Elf relic in return. Dark Elf dress is so fancy. I heard of tailor in Mournhold's crafting district named Irila Malaron. Give her our gift of Nord traditional garb. She'll be so impressed, she'll give us nice Dunmer clothes in return. Thanks! And remember to speak loudly. You're a deputy envoy of Nord culture now.
Clothing. Fine raiment here. The finest in Mournhold. I prefer gold. But what have you got? What's that odor? Have these ever been washed? Wait. This is baby mammoth fur. It's illegal to export it. You know, in the name of cultural exchange with our allies, I might have something to trade. Baby mammoth fur! The great house nobility will go mad for this. Here, take these display pieces. They were made with my experimental dyes. Makes the colors nice and vibrant.
Ma crafts all our armor. If it doesn't fit, she'll be happy to resize it for you. Ma crafts all our...
Fine goods for sale.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Stranger, may we speak?
Let's rush the city center. They can't stop us all.
I'm a citizen of Mournhold. They can't treat me this way.
Hail, Wave.
Play something Nordish.
Thank Vivek you stopped the color.
Ophelia, do you know Dark Elf in a red dress?
Another song, Strong Voice. Another song.
Sing it, Nord. Sing it.
Move aside. I have house business to attend to.
Have you come to hear my daughter Ophelia's music? She's performed in some of the Pact's largest cities.
A Banekin delivered my invitation, walked right into the house and dropped it in my porridge. Now I want to see who else got one. Why, an invitation to the Academy of Magic, of course. You don't know about Shada Stula? That's where the houses send their best and brightest to learn magic and become future leaders. Oh, and I guess the Academy has been open to the other Pact nations as well.
The Academy turns out the best leaders and mages in the world. And now I'll be a part of it all.
I didn't really want to attend the Academy of Shada Stula anyway.
I've been studying at Shadastula for 2 seasons now. I can't wait until I get my certificate and take my place as a Pact officer. The Academy of Magic is located on a remote stretch of land upriver. A boat on the Mournhold dock ferries students back and forth to the Academy, but you need an invitation to get on the boat.
I'm sure it's just a clerical error. You'll
Comrade,
be in the
a
Academy
word.
next season for sure.
I'm waiting for word from Narcissus. I hope things have returned to normal.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
I heard the Maulborn have spies in the city. Maybe that's what all the fuss is about.
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
I heard the Maulborn have spies in the city. Maybe that's what all this fuss is about.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
The Mages Guild always has numerous irons in the fire.
As soon as we finish repairs and fill the cart, we're heading back to Eastmarch.
These warmer climes warp our fine northern wood terribly. I feel like I'm constantly making repairs.
I hope you're not headed for Deep Crag Den. There's some kind of fumes leaking into the mine. They're making the Quama go crazy and become violent. It's a disaster. Giant domesticated insects. Deep Crag is a Quama mine. We raise them and harvest their eggs. They're usually as docile as cows, but those gas fumes have them so riled up they're downright bloodthirsty. I'm not going back in there.
Please don't make me go back in the mine yet. The Quama went crazy.
Have I offended the three? My darling son's gone off on some fool errand. I hope he returns in one piece. Oh no, he was such a good son, always thinking of his mother. Why did he have to go and do such a stupid thing? Thanks for bringing these to me. I'll make an omelette in his memory. It will be salted with my tears and peppered by my grief.
I've been working the Deep Crag Den for years, and I've never heard of a single instance of a Quama attacking a handler. Something very strange is going on.
I got a whiff of those fumes, and my head's still pounding. Small wonder the Quama went crazy.
The livestock's gone mad, and what does he do? Back into the mine he goes. This isn't turning out
Between
well.
the fumes and the berserk Quama, I didn't think I'd make it out of there.
Sorry, I haven't time for pleasantries. We're having a bit of a crisis here. This is Deep Crag Den, a K'wama mine. But something's gone wrong. Some kind of fumes have filled the mine and the K'wama are going crazy. They're attacking the workers. I've been making potions to counter the fumes, but I'm running out of ingredients. My husband, Boro, went back into the mine. What is he thinking? I'm sorry, what did you say? Help? Yes, all right. I need aloe or redweed to make more potions. They grow all around here. You can forage for some, if you're willing. I asked Nelvin and Marolos to gather plants. They might have some, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just ignored me. The workers don't like me very much. Otherwise, check the area. Redweed grows near the rocks. Aloe should be out in the open. Thank you. I really am trying to help. Both plants will work in the potion, so anything you find will help.
Not sure what was worse, the smell of the fumes in the cave, or the taste of the potion Idrasa just gave me.
They say there are fumes in the mine, but I don't see how that's possible. We're raising K'wama, not digging for minerals. As usual, Boral's wife wants someone else to do her work for her. She's a bit spoiled, if you ask me. Yes, I'm sure. Idrasa will have to do her own work this time.
Why me? I've been working the Deep Crag Den for years, and I've never heard of a single instance of a K'wama attacking a handler. Something very strange is going on. It seems Idrasa has found someone new to do her work for her. Did you say pay? Well, look at that. I happen to have a few redweed stems right here. This Dunmer is cursed.
I never knew K'Warma could be so vicious. Praise Vivek. I need to get these potions to the workers as soon as possible. I'm sure it will help. It has to. I don't know. How would I know? I don't go into the mine. Why are you asking me? I'm sorry. This is so stressful. I'm worried about my husband, Boril. He went back inside, and I have no idea what happened to my idiot cousin, Renvis. He's concerned about the workers. Thinks they're still in the mine. I'm so worried. Boril hasn't raised a sword in years, and the K'Warma aren't acting normal. Will you go after him? Take him these potions, and drink one yourself before you go.
What a terrible waste. I hope you drank one of Adrasa's potions. Otherwise, this is going to be a short visit. Here's another tip, free of charge. Keep your weapon handy. I've never seen the K'Warma this aggressive. It's such a waste, isn't it? You're going to have to kill a lot of K'Warma to get through the tunnels, right? Letting them rot won't help anyone. Why not harvest their cuttle? It's the waxy stuff on their beaks. Million-and-one uses. I'll give you a fair price for it.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this. I came back to look for my wife's cousin Renvis and the rest of our missing workers, but I haven't had much luck. I've been stumbling around in the dark, trying to avoid getting eaten by K'Warma. But I did discover something quite treachery. The mine is filled with open vials spewing noxious fumes. This was no accident. I sealed several of the vials and cleared this chamber. But I can't get down to the lower levels without getting swarmed by K'Warma. If you do, you'll be the hero of Deep Crag. Seal the vials in the middle and lower chambers. If you run into any miners, give them one of Adrasa's potions. And keep an eye out for cousin Renvis. He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
I'll make my way out.
Kvama went crazy. He wasn't supposed to be like that. Why did the Kvama go crazy? The smoke vials were a joke. She said nobody gets hurt. She promised. I didn't do anything wrong, I swear. It wasn't even my idea. It was all Idras's idea. I knew it was wrong. I promise that if I don't get eaten by K'wama, I'll go to the temple in Mournhold and pray to the gods with all my might. I'll even give gold to poor people, when I get some gold. We have to get out of here. I know a shortcut, but there's a big K'wama in the way. It went into that tunnel over there. If you poke its eggs, I bet it'll come out. Then we can run up the tunnel and escape. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. Thanks. I did a stupid thing. Yggdrasil gave me this necklace, so I do it. She said it was a present from Cousin Boral when they got married. It's worth more than I earn in a month. She said Cousin Boral only cares about the K'wama. She thought that if the mine got closed for a few days, he might take her to Mournhold. She wanted to dance and shop and have fun. She never thought the K'wama would go crazy. Here, take Yggdrasil's necklace. I don't want it anymore. I can get out through the tunnel, now that it's clear. I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. I'm getting out of here. No more K'wama mining for me.
Were you able to gather any K'wama cuttle? What does it matter? The K'wama had to be killed. Is it better that the cuttle go to waste? Why pass up the opportunity to make some gold? Or are you thinking of selling the cuttle yourself? My idea, my profit. Alchemists can't get enough of it, and it's not commonly available. That makes this the perfect situation. I won't apologize for being pragmatic. This is good quality cuttle. Very smooth and pliable. Useful for making potions and salves. It would have been a shame to just leave them on the dead K'wama.
You're back. Is everything all right at the mine now? Then you know what I did. I can hear it in your voice. It was foolish and dangerous. I'm so ashamed. I've been trying to make up for all this by helping the injured workers. It was a gift from Boral. If he sees it, he'll know I was involved. Please. I deserve to be punished, but I don't want to lose Boral. If you don't reveal my part in this, I promise I'll find a way to make up for it.
Sick workers, poison fumes, enraged K'wama. Could anything else go wrong?
What have you decided to do? Alexia, bless you. You won't regret this. I'll help Boral and the miners. I'll even stop complaining about the K'Warma, and I'll certainly never do anything so foolish ever again.
Did you find any clues? Why would someone poison Deep Crag Den? How strange that someone would do something that senseless. Thanks for your help, friend. The mine will be working again shortly. We'll keep an eye out for trouble in the future.
Husband, you work too hard. Let me help.
Don't worry, dear. The potion you concocted has been a great help today.
I'll help all I can. I'll gather more plants in case I need to make more potions.
I wish I knew why someone would be so malicious. I'll continue investigating. The K'Warma should return to normal in a few days, thanks to you.
I will make your death swift.
Such terrible slaughter. I was so not ready for this. Tribunal, save us! Help? It's too late for that. We were caring for the afflicted when the Veriansu attacked us without warning. They killed everyone in the Muthnar monastery and set everything on fire. They threw people into the flames. They're heathen Ashlanders outside the light and protection of the Tribunal. I can't bear to think about it anymore. If you really want to help, find Healer Senar. He's gathered a few of the survivors outside Muthnar, away from the Veriansu patrols.
The pain.
Things are in some disarray here at the monastery. Did you need something important? I don't know what to tell you, stranger. Have you seen what's happening here? Did you bring arms and armor, or maybe some kindle pitch? We could use some Nord war supplies right about now. That's an animal heart, like from an ox. What am I supposed to do with a dried ox heart? Patience, patience. I suppose you want something in exchange for this. The three have taught us. Fulfill your rights and duties. Here, take this loaf of stale bread. Tell them it's the holy loaf of... oh, I don't know. Make something up. Exaggerate. Nords like that.
Please, not now. The very...
The destruction. The loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary. We were set upon by the Veriansu, a tribe of heathen Ashlanders. They attacked Muth-Nar, this place of healing and refuge, killing monks and afflicted alike. We're a simple order. We use the tear of St. Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. I gathered as many survivors as I could, but the Veriansu have taken captives. They tossed them into burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, is still in there, searching for survivors, and trying to protect the tear of St. Veloth. I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Nar. Veloth shed the tear after he led the Khyma from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted. I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere. Violent, unthinking monsters. Without our constant prayers to direct the power of the tear, many of the afflicted were suddenly overwhelmed by the plague, and they transformed into those creatures. All the time, if you must know. Doril is unique. For the leader of a pacifist order of healers, Doril craves action. He can't help himself. He's attracted to trouble, and he always wants to do good. It's very confusing for the rest of us.
Quiet, or they'll notice us. I was trying to figure out how to sneak past all these Ashlanders so I could burn their supplies. They killed our father, and me and my brothers vowed revenge. It's just a foolish dream. I'm about as stealthy as a herd of guar. That I do. I would really like to see their supplies burn. Are you someone who could get in and out without getting killed? I can even give you a torch. If you do it, meet me and my brothers on the road north of Muth-Nar.
Thank you for helping us. Make the Veriansu pay for what they did.
What a horrible fate to befall these people. I know that. But Doral isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen. The medallions focus the power of the tear of St. Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashlanders attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks. Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muthnah.
It hurts. Oh, how it hurts.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Veriansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muthnah? Ela Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now. The Veriansu, bah! They fear the Lodos plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I know that's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Ela Senar. Come, child. Let's get you to safety.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Doral would send help.
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
go with the river's flow or the dead.
Praise Vivek. Did Dolril send you?
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek.
Thank the
Did Doril send you?
You must hurry. Doril will be dead, and the relic will surely be stolen if you don't act quickly. They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, I'm leaving before something bad happens to me too.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges. Fire. It's the Veriansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those K'Wama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol. We can't go, not yet. The Veriansu believe we defiled the tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost. The tear is kept below in the basement. Let's go get it. Gods, I haven't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room. By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be. Not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. Yes, Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't meet me on the North Road when you finish.
die for this.
Father, oh Father, why did this happen to you? Then we are avenged. Our father is still dead, but at least the ones responsible for his death paid a price. Why don't I feel any better?
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. I don't know what I was thinking. That I could just go out there and find them all by myself. Thank you. Once the relic is safe and the Ashlanders are gone, we'll be able to resume our work. I may not be brave, but if I can help my order treat the afflicted, I will.
Is it done? I put the tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone. By the three. Let's hope the very Ansu go home now. I just pray I haven't made things worse. I left the army to get the blood off my hands, but look how that turned out. You killed him, but I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.